When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Now, later you'll
If anyone pays taxes, instant pay.
The whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on yellow peasant can king me.
Die. Fuck semantics. Fuck taxes. Revolt. Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg. Oh, it's still going. Oh God. Wait, is it even close to the end? No. Well, thank you, Lambo. We appreciate it. 17 gifted subs. I assume that's for Josh Allen, who wears 17. As we're watching Walter of the Ascendancy set up this match, a classic. This is Rave Crab versus the Ascendancy. First, representing the Rave Crab champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
It's Louie and his opponent in this cross-divisional matchup from the Ascendancy. It is, of course, Walter, aka Carl. See if I can find what this matchup is at. Rave Crab's currently down 2-1 to the Ascendancy, so Louie's looking to even this match up.
Who is at home?
Hello. Who's at home? I believe the Ascendancy is. Usually, I'm almost always good at this, but the blue side will be the home side.
Nice.
Yes.
Root for the home team. If Ascendancy doesn't win, it's a shame. 1, 2, 3, 4 scenarios and X-Wing.
Wow.
What?
That's terrible.
Well,
Sure
I was
did.
trying to figure out where to go from there, and it didn't. Nowhere. The answer was nowhere. We're just
gonna crash and burn at the
move
end.
on. Yeah, just gonna let it happen, you know.
Oh my god, I join a room and I see sensor bleeds on the table. Let's go.
Oh, that's interesting. Why is it not finding you in the thing?
You know, the obstacles kind of look like a face.
Which one? Oh, with the
Just
the whole
The
thing.
layout. Yeah.
Sure, I guess.
The
Try
blues
it
on
now,
like the debris
Tim.
clouds kind of look like Furby eyes to me.
Oh no. Oh god.
You know what I mean?
Not-
I don't.
See?
I was talking about this earlier. Why are they allowed to be placed on obstacles, but like nothing else is?
I guess
because they're
like
in lore, Greg. They're just anchored to the obstacles. I have.
yeah, like little probes.
In
you just shoot
lore,
them
what
obstacles.
lore?
Oh, there's no lore, Greg. I'm just making it up.
Okay.
You ever
Much
read
like
a,
FFG
you ever read a
when they made that.
you ever read a book, Greg?
You can tell if it's Pim or Cam commentating, but I can hear the squeak of Pim's clown nose. This is my
Well,
new
first of
favorite.
all-
This is my new favorite rivalry in NCX. I don't even know how it started. I don't know why or how.
Oh my.
First of all, Teddy, we both know that Sherman's not going to be able to recognize either of us.
True.
So write that down.
So first of all, write that down.
Bold of you to
Person
assume
who
he's
plays
literate.
obstacles. That's true.
Except for bus droids because they have standards. True. Very true.
You know, I don't really understand why Teddy's just been so mean to me. I changed my profile picture to him because his face is just so nice. And I
Sure,
would
yeah,
just want
yeah.
my
Out of
friend.
adoration.
Sure, that's why.
Everyone knows it's completely out of adoration.
Yeah, he's got a whole fan club, and for some reason he thinks we're clowns. I mean, that's just fucked up, man.
Pim can't even spell adoration. Without looking, Pim, spell adoration. Spelling bee style. Go.
I think there's a Q in it.
Okay. It's not correct. Cam, if Teddy and Pim fought, who would you take?
What, like if I'm gambling on them?
Yeah. Not an X,
taking
a real
Oh, I'm
fight.
trying to.
I'm taking Teddy.
Wait, a bar fight?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking Teddy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Teddy
think
for sure.
I think everyone is. He's
Doesn't
taller.
Teddy have like almost like 8 inches on Pim?
Well,
Yeah.
Isn't Teddy
I-
like really
what are we
tall?
comparing? Hang on,
He's-
depends on what we're comparing, you know?
Oh,
Oh God! Come on.
Jesus. But I thought Teddy was like really tall. He's got like mad
Boo.
reach.
Teddy's not that tall, is he? He's like 6
He's
foot.
pretty. I think he's pretty tall. He's taller than
Isn't
me.
he pretty tall?
Teddy, how tall
thought
are
he
you?
was
Are you
pretty
6 foot? I mean, he's tall for sure. I just don't know if he's like, because I'm
It's-
5'8". I don't know if he's 6'4".
It's hard to tell when
6'2". There you go. 6'2".
Okay, 6'2". Yeah.
So what your response? You want something from me that recognizes the country that's here and the one that can see? Limbo,
Did you already
I
do
think you've done enough, man. It's all good, dude.
Enough here.
We're not doing this for the money. We're not $31 sign.
I mean, Lambo, if Greg doesn't want the money, I'll take it.
Yeah, Cam will take it. Cam needs
Yeah,
it.
Kim, what's your PayPal? What's your PayPal?
I'm kind of joking, but also not really. I have fucking bills to pay, man.
I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed.
Living in
Ain't
Ontario
nothing
is
this world
expensive
free.
right now. Really fucking expensive right now, actually.
What's really expensive, Cam? What's happening?
Mhm.
Can I
Oh,
boost Cam's volume a little bit? Yeah, sure.
Hey, Counterpoint, can you reduce Cam's volume a little bit?
No.
How is that a counterpoint?
You can reduce my volume yourself. That's how
Oh, that's
Discord
true.
works, Pim.
That is true. That'd be interesting if just Greg, like, if you and I just couldn't hear each other, but we're both talking to Greg.
That'd be so
work great.
funny. Oh my god.
That wouldn't be chaotic and awful.
Not even a little bit.
Okay. It should have spiked there for a second and then gone back to like a normal volume. So I've been playing with the volume. So like, do let me know. Cause I listened back. I watched the YouTube video for one time. One time I actually watched the YouTube video, and I was like, man, we're fucking loud. We're like pretty loud. But if you do not have credits to do
He
your
just
business,
takes the loss, Lambo.
or how do you pay the
he just
cost
straight
of
up
doing
takes
your
the loss,
streaming
man.
business? Oh yeah, we don't make money
Greg just
doing
takes
this.
the loss, man. You think he's in this for the money? What money?
I drove to Canada to hang for 2 hours and take $20 Canadian for a $20 US ship.
Yeah,
I
however,
eat losses on
you
this.
also got maple whiskey out of it.
100% did, and that's 1,000% worth it. And the lady, when I was coming back across the border, was like, "Got anything in the trunk there?" And I was like, "No, of course." not."
Meanwhile, Greg has like 3 cases of Canadian maple whiskey in the truck.
Yeah,
Oh no. You gotta do what we did coming home from Gen Con, which is we came home with like the Costco giant bottles. And
Oh,
they're like,
yeah?
do you have anything? Do you like to declare? Yeah, we have a bottle of booze each, just one bottle. And they're like, yep, don't care.
Oh, they tied twice. One more tie, they go to jail. Ah, they did.
Oh, that's a good Monopoly reference. I like that. He just rolls it anyway. He's like, "I'm used to rolling these dice, and I will continue to roll."
That's just the game now. It's just rolling those dice.
Well, thank you, Lambolo. I appreciate it.
Hey, you have a typo in your bot for donations. You see that?
Donations are never necessary, but always appreciated. I think it gets the message across.
I don't think so. I don't know what necessary is.
Necessary. It's Spanish verb necessary.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is
of course.
it?
Yeah. You don't
This
speak
is a
Spanish.
bilingual stream.
You're a French.
Yeah.
You guys all take French. You don't take the beautiful language that is Espanol.
This is a bilingual stream, Cam. I'm sorry you
Yeah.
didn't realize that before
Don't be racist.
Yeah, come on, Cam.
You're better
Oh,
than
I'm
that,
sorry.
Cam.
My bad.
Hey, French is beautiful. No one's saying it's not beautiful. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's
Spanish
definitely better
is
than
like
English, Aurelian. Definitely better than English.
Is
English
it,
is a
though?
terrible language. English is a terrible language.
English is a great language because it's so stupid. Like it's the only language
what?
that makes sense in its stupidity.
No.
Yeah. Every other language has
Here's-
rules. English is the only language that dares to be like, you know what? Rules are for bitches.
Sev, I haven't even looked, but probably not Louis.
Matt McGowan tried to
Because-
bet.
I see
All on
bombers.
someone who
I
got
see
rejected.
Jedi. Generally speaking, probably not the best bet on the Jedi.
Matt McGowan. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the TLDR here is if a prox mine hits one of the Adas, that is a 50-50 shot of killing it, as long as Grudge is in range. So
Oh, that's right.
I would
Grudge gets
bet-
the rerolls. Oh man.
yeah, he does.
Is it
I
only?
would-
Is it only 50-50 with Grudge and Range, or is it higher?
Oh, it's 50-50.
Well, it's so
take
you get the
auto
one
and roll two
automatically,
dice.
and then it's 1/2, and then it's 1/2 again.
Yeah.
I think it's a little less than 50-50, but
I
it's
think
not
it's
No, no,
still
more
pretty
than
good.
Grudge
50-50.
reroll? With the Grudge reroll.
Right.
Yeah,
Like-
I think it's 75%. I'm pretty sure it's three. Like I'm pretty
Is
sure
it
it's
75?
No, I
Oh,
don't
well-
think that's
yeah,
how math
because it's a
works.
reroll.
I
Because it's a
don't-
reroll. Yeah,
Look, man, I don't do math. I don't do
I'm
math.
pretty sure it's more
Here's
than 50.
here's a rules question before anything happens.
Yeah.
Is Auto Blaster on the fucking thing on the buoy? Is that
Uh-huh.
out of arc? Can you be out of
Yeah.
arc on a ship that doesn't have an arc?
No. No, you cannot.
Says
Don't
who?
believe so.
Says why?
I do not believe so. Hang on.
I don't know. I can't tell you that one.
I
That's a
am
mystery.
reading.
It's impossible to know.
Maui.
Yeah, it's not
Maui!
measurable. It's not measurable, and therefore I would assume that it's just not a thing.
It's
Sorry, I would have went to look to
25%
see if
plus
it
one
said
reroll.
ship.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's
less
not
than
true, though.
50% nano.
That can't be true because you get to reroll 2 dice with Grudge, right?
Up to
Yeah,
two.
it's up to 2.
No, just one. It's just 1 die. Okay,
Is it 1? I thought it was up to
it's
2.
1 die. It
thought it was
says
up to 2.
I'm reading the card. I thought it was 2. It says up to 1 of those dice.
Oh, okay.
I feel like people have rolled 2 against me before. I think I've been cheated now. Now I'm upset.
I thought it was
No, he
2.
just wakes up in a cold
I
sweat.
straight up
Oh my god!
honestly thought it was 2.
The rules!
I did too.
The precious rules! They're being broken somewhere.
Mad
on-
rules. Maui wakes up in a sweat. Can you? Yeah. I mean, come on. Maui, it's not about supporting the stream. It's about being here because we have questions. Okay, that rock cannot
True.
modify against midnight, so that's good to know.
Fucking Rock's not doing anything, man.
2 dropped thermal could be 2 rerolls. Okay. I think we all understand that that's cheating.
Gotta load
Okay,
up
doing
the,
some
questions.
doing some math calculations here on the
Try
X-Wing
again, J-Bob.
Gale, on the Gate of Storms calculator. I think we're landed back where Cam started. If it is 50%. So with if you're rolling 2, wait, hang on.
Liam!
Yeah,
It's just your chance of getting 2 hits with 1
Yeah.
roll.
right. With that is 50%. If you're rolling 2 dice, your chance of 2 hits with 1 reroll, no other mods, is 50%. So
Cool.
that's the
Yeah.
chance of killing them. All right, we have circled back. We went to 75. We went to 25. We're back to 50.
I think it's 48.
All right, well, you're entitled to that opinion, Greg.
Liam, just come in the room. Who cares?
No, we don't want him to join us. He's, we don't want his type. You know what I mean?
We don't serve your kind here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You
I think that Sensor Buoy just died.
Maybe. I
probably.
wasn't paying attention.
They have 2 health,
Neither
right?
was I. I was too busy looking up to see if it actually counts as having a firework. and I
Yeah,
don't
they
think it
have
does.
2 health. Well, I got killed by the ship without auto blasters, so
Yeah,
good
Liam.
news on that front. Doesn't
Liam,
matter.
can a Sensor Buoy evade an Auto Blaster crit?
Uh, hang on, I'll be able to work this out as soon as I can get to my
Yeah.
internet thing.
I
Right,
think
okay.
I think the rules reference probably has an answer for it. I also don't really care to like look it up, so I'm just gonna pass.
So somebody somewhere, let me know. Oh my God, ISO, fucking Lambolo. Jesus Christ, man, thank you. That's so very generous, and I feel very awkward now.
Have you tried doing like a little dance for him? Would that make you feel like you earned it?
No, I think that'd be like instant refund.
Hey, there you go. If a remote does not have any arcs, a ship cannot be in or outside any of that remote's arcs.
Okay.
This feels like a philosophical
Yes, it can.
question.
So yeah, totally can.
This feels like a philosophical question. If a ship has no arcs, can it?
It's,
Yeah.
it's not.
If a remote
It's
has
not
no
that.
arc, can you be in or out of? I know, just the way it was worded.
In fact, it's just a single bullet point on page 18 of the rulebook.
Fascinating.
rules
It was just the way it was
reference,
worded sounded like the if no one's around in the forest and a tree falls, it doesn't make a
Yeah.
sound.
No, see, he's gonna try to crip up. See, I'm glad we do. No, don't do it. Don't. We've been discussing this all stream. Can't do it. It doesn't have an arc, so you can't. It's not out of arc.
Really?
Therefore, it can't.
Oh,
yeah.
just
All
agreed
right,
that-
yeah.
just
I've
agreed that
been
it was.
talking about this for like
all right.
10 minutes already because I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it in my heart.
Thank
We
you.
were talking about it. We were talking about it, and Walter thought we could. But, hang on, I'm gonna spend a force then.
Sleeping.
All right.
I've just had to play a game.
Oh, did you win?
Yeah, 13-10, because I got very, very lucky.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Oh, the other buoy died. How many
Well-
points are buoys?
I mean-
0. Fucking 0, baby.
No, I mean like
I mean,
like
the
upgrade
squad
costs.
points.
Like how many LV?
They gotta be
Hey,
like two.
even how many
Right?
points is it worth when you kill one? I'm like, fucking nothing. They're useless.
No. I mean like I'm talking like how many LV did you spend on buoys to them for
Oh,
them
I
to
have
do
no idea.
nothing?
I mean, Louis did just
Too
show up
many.
and shoot them to start the game.
They were restricted. I mean,
No,
like, yeah.
no, Andrew, I hopped in after your game. No, I'm not a
Andrew.
maniac. I finished watching your game and then hopped in the booth. And this game hadn't really started yet.
Hmm.
I'm just going to pretend I'm part of Nickel City now.
You are part of Nickel City.
You're
Well,
I
on.
know, but
Nickel City.
I'm taking the praises. We work hard over here.
I think he was gonna ask for a cut of that donation pretty soon.
Love this.
Yeah, it's we until you start asking for things, and then it's
Then it's you.
yeah, and then it's oh, look what I
Hey,
do.
you worked hard to build this stream, Greg. You
Yeah.
worked for years to build this stream. You can't just cut him out of it now.
Yeah, I'm selling it to Manscaped. They wouldn't sponsor us for years and years, but I'm selling
they'd
it.
buy
to
your
everyone.
stream.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If they're gonna buy it for like a 6-figure sum, I would sell it.
They're gonna buy it for a 6 razor sum, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
mean,
there'll be a
just
6-figure sum.
figures.
It's just random where the decimal point is, right?
Yeah. There'll be numbers in there for sure. At least 6.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to think about what 6 figures was, and I was like, if anyone offered me 100,000, that's like the minimum of a 6-figure
Uh-huh.
is.
That is correct.
I'd be like, yeah, sold, done.
Yeah,
What is
exactly.
the minimum you would sell the stream for, Greg?
It's I guarantee you, it's
It's-
lower
I
than
guarantee it's less
100,000.
than 100,000.
Yeah.
I think it's like I know, but we talking like
See,
10
Pim,
grand? Are
Pim,
we talking like
Pim, here's
5
the
grand? What are
secret.
we talking?
Pim, here's the secret. Is Greg will sell the stream, and then next week will just be the International X-Wing Online League or something. And
Yeah,
there'll be
Bu-
a different stream,
Buffalo-
Featuring
different
Buffalo City X-Wing.
name. Yeah,
Featuring
Featuring
Yeah,
guy
right.
incognito.
Whatever the price would be would have to include tattoo removal.
We're like a cover up. They just like cover it with something
I don't
else.
think
Can
you
you trim
can
the
cover
buffalo?
this. I got like the Bantha Buffalo logo on me, so I don't know.
Could you like
Nailed it.
make it like an elephant or something? I don't know what you do with that.
Yeah, I really don't think there's a cover up available here.
Dang.
I'm not an artist. I'm sure someone's like great at it, but you know.
Do you guys know what the hardest color of tattoo to remove is?
No idea.
Red?
It is green. A lot of people think red. Apparently, it's green.
I think a lot of people think red because red is like a bitch to heal.
Yeah.
I don't think any of
Evidently,
my
it
tattoos
takes-
have much green. I have a little.
Hang on,
But not.
hang on. We've gone to. I haven't guessed yet, and I'm gonna guess.
Oh, sure,
green.
sure. What are you gonna guess?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Liam's
you go ahead
right.
and
It's
guess.
actually green. Yeah.
No, he's gonna
Boom.
guess some like British chartreuse or some shit.
Eggshell.
Is it off-white?
It's red, but we tell colorblind people it's green. Thanks, Seb. Apparently, you need like 20 sessions in the laser thing to get green removed. Or at least this is maybe an outdated fact. Maybe it's less now. But
That sounds awful.
yeah.
But also, why did you get a tattoo if you're gonna get it removed?
Well, I mean, if you like
Don't
something and then later it
Don't
turns
make
out like
bad decisions.
what
Yeah.
if I got a Nickel City tattoo and then he sells it to Manscaped and they turn it into like a huge right wing platform? I'm not gonna want that
Well-
tattoo anymore.
No. Then Pim, what you do is, well, I've got a tattoo, so y'all should give me free product because I'm clearly doing advertising for you.
Yeah,
for
give
free.
me those free right-wing razors.
And then you can do the same fucking McDonald thing that McDonald's does and give where they give people free product for having McDonald's tattoos.
Is that right? That's not real.
Do they
There's no way
actually
that's
do
That
that?
is that has absolutely happened in the past. If they still do it, don't think so. But in the past, it
I
has
definitely
absolutely
would.
What restaurant? If you got free food from a restaurant for having a tattoo, what restaurant you getting tattooed?
Fuck. There's a small local place here called Johnny
We're,
Fresco's.
no. We're talking just chains. We can't do small
Oh,
local
boo,
places. 'cause
Boo.
I know.
I don't think I would.
we gotta
get
do
a
just
chain.
chains.
I don't think I would get a chain tattoo. I don't like any chains that much. But
Liam,
like the place that's local to me called Johnny Fresco's is fucking awesome, and I've been eating there for like 10 years now, and I would absolutely get a tattoo of it if it got me free food there. I would literally just go there every day.
All right,
Yeah,
what
Longhorn
chain
Steakhouse.
would you get a
I think
tattoo of for
Seb's
free
got the
food?
fucking best idea. Pick a
Longhorn Steakhouse is a good call. That's a good
Yeah, I was
call,
like-
buddy.
I said, that's a really good call, actually. But just pick the most expensive chain steakhouse.
Chili's, yeah. Chili's, good one.
Yeah, you would
Oh,
say
can-
Chili's.
Can I add the catch that if I get a tattoo of it, they will put a chain over here?
Okay, sure.
All right,
That's
sure.
good.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
yeah, fine. We'll give you that.
What do you get?
Portillo's.
Portillo's?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
You had it one time.
I
You-
actually had
you-
it 3 times
You
in a
think
week.
it was that
In a
good?
week. Dang. Nice.
It was that
3
good.
times in a week. I don't know how big of a chain Willie's is.
I don't know
It's
if I like this positioning from Grudge. I feel like Grudge is gonna get caught out.
Oh my
here
god,
and
he's talking about the
blasted.
game now.
Boo. Learn
I
a
would do like
lesson.
I think I would do Moe's.
Really?
I could eat Tex-Mex every single day of my life.
That's fair.
Like I
Sounds
would be
terrible.
happy in that situation. I'd be happy to do that. It's like the only things I could think of would be like Moe's or like a pizza chain, but I don't like any pizza chain enough to do it, you know?
I don't like any pizza chain enough to eat pizza every day. You know,
Oh, not every day. I just mean like,
Like,
getting a
you know,
tattoo
twice a
like,
week.
more often.
twice a week or
Fair.
whatever.
I guess yeah.
I-
If you're getting free food, you gotta make the most out of it.
Yeah, that's my point though. Like that's why I was like, I would get a tattoo of Johnny Fresco's. So I would legitimately eat there every day because they have a very wide menu.
Yeah, but the
And it's
local
all
place is
good
always
shit.
better. It's just that's just
Yeah.
kind of cheating. You know what I mean? Like
I know. You're right. It is cheating. I agree. Yeah, I agree, Sev. But also like, getting arcs isn't the way they win the game.
Portillo's is also
Well, on
not
chance.
a national chain.
Well, no, my point though is they're gonna win by dropping proximity mines on Ada's.
Hmm.
The problem is actually getting there to drop.
I enjoy Outback, but I wouldn't eat there every week. Yeah, I mean, you eat anywhere every week.
Jesus Christ,
I
Andrew!
mean-
Oh my God!
I'd get a tattoo. Oh no!
Oh, no. Oh no.
Hey, Oler, I thought we were friends, buddy. What the fuck's that?
Jesus Christ.
What the
dude.
fuck is that, man?
Oh my god.
Wow. You
That's
think you know
absolutely
a guy.
savage.
Eats for free.
I mean, from Teddy, I'd expect, but
Andrew,
What's the normal cost?
in this economy,
In this economy. Oh my god. Does Obi-Wan actually want to be behind Grudge?
no, he's fine. He's got auto blasters. He wants to be fine.
Grudge has a fucking proximity mine. He's just gonna
Don't worry.
you
don't
have
worry.
a proximity
It's fine.
mine.
There.
Fucking got him.
be like,
It's
nah, fuck it.
fine. It's fine, Cam. He can
This-
hold it.
This is fine.
He can hold it.
He can hold
Andrew
it.
sounds like he's running for the governor of North Carolina. Oh, come on! No, boo! I just read about that. No.
I have not
Like,
heard about
you
this.
know-
What the hell's this?
Oh,
He,
you don't wanna- yeah.
the Republican candidate for the governor of North Carolina, a bunch of posts from a porn forum have leaked online, and they're something.
Oh god. Okay.
They're
Oh, can you?
they're just a little insane. You know,
Okay,
Nickel City's
I'm
slightly
intrigued
unhinged.
enough.
Just
Nickel
slightly
City is
okay.
not
You
a
should-
Nickel
you
City is an
shouldn't be.
adult stream, but I do not feel comfortable saying any of those things, even on like Nickel City.
It's,
Yikes.
I'm intrigued
It's
enough for you to
real
give me
bad.
the website
It's
so I know what to
CNN.
avoid.
See, yeah,
Hey, can you just send me that?
yeah,
like,
that's
to
awful.
avoid
Where?
in
What
the future?
website?
Yeah.
What website are they at? Where? Tell me.
I need to know what link not to click.
Yeah, I think any of the things that he said, if
Yeah,
we repeated
probably-
them on
Yeah,
Twitch, we would
literally,
be
don't-
banned.
don't click anything.
Probably actually against Twitch TOS.
I think Sebel put it best in like the politics channel of NCX. He's like, even in today's day and age where nothing seems that disqualifying for a candidate anymore, this seems really disqualifying for a candidate.
Yeah, well, you know it's bad when his own party's like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I heard reports that even the Trump campaign
Yikes.
was like, dude, you gotta drop, man. Like, you can't.
Wait. If the Trump campaign's telling you have to drop, you should.
I know.
Well, you know what? It's because he's
Qualified
gonna
for
lose. It's because he's gonna lose now, and they don't want to be blamed for the loss.
I mean,
Well, it's going to
fucking and.
it's going to suppress vote like Republican voters in North Carolina if they're like, oh, our candidate's like an insane weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go vote. Forget it.
Fair.
Didn't someone try and shoot him again?
Yeah.
Supposedly.
How do you miss?
Well, they didn't even.
No,
take
that's
the
not
shot.
They didn't even-
The Secret
they
Service.
This guy was
shut
just
him
in a
down.
bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, Secret Service
Oh,
shut him down
God.
before he even took a shot.
Did you guys
Oh,
see
they tried
the,
this time, didn't they?
Well, no, they didn't even shoot this time.
Did you guys see there was a clip of him golfing from earlier that day where he just shanks it really bad?
Isn't that wait?
It's really funny.
Isn't that just every clip of Trump golfing though?
Yeah.
It's just it's just always funny. It's just always funny when I see
And then
it.
someone just like throws a golf ball into the fairway and says, "Oh, this is your ball, sir," and then they move on.
Oh,
like-
man.
There was a fucking magazine article from his actual presidency where I don't remember who it was, but it was basically like a sports writer was basically described playing golf with Trump because he'd
Mhm.
gone and played around, and he basically was like, "Yeah, he just cheats like outrageously, like,
Yeah.
to the point where it's just funny." Like,
If he wasn't like trying to run to like ruin my friends' lives, I would find him hilarious.
Honestly,
Oh.
there are things he has
As-
said in like rallies and things that are genuinely really funny.
yes, this is the thing. It's if he wasn't running to attempt to hold your nuclear codes, I would find him very amusing.
Yeah.
But
He is
you know,
genuinely a funny guy.
like, Jesus.
You know what? Is there any Trump supporters in the chat? I want to fight with you.
Well, Andrew Oler is.
That's not true.
No, he's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
He's too nice.
Canadian
you remember that,
bad guy
you remember that
is
Literally
thing like
can't
so
support
confusing to me.
from
you
Canada.
remember that trucker convoy? Oler was actually behind it.
Ah, don't even
Oh,
say that.
That was all his idea.
Pim is so wrong. He doesn't even know where Ottawa is.
Why would I care?
'Cause that's
Also,
I
where the
live in
convoy
Freedom
was.
Land.
he doesn't
I
have
live in
to.
Freedom
If you
Land.
knew where the fucking convoy was, you'd understand it's like 3 provinces.
Yeah,
away.
he's an oil baron. He clearly is in it for the
Yeah,
tax breaks.
he
Oh,
paid
I
him.
see.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with what Pim said here, logically. Oler could be behind this.
We don't know for sure he wasn't.
We have no
I mean-
proof that he isn't.
What is Canada? Very funny.
Okay, no,
I
so
mean,
let me
it's,
explain. So,
It's a small city.
Florida.
Don't worry about it. Uh-huh.
Florida is the United
Where?
States on steads, right? The United States is Diet Florida,
What?
and then Canada is just Diet United States. But
No,
more
hang on.
polite.
I think he has
First
a point.
off,
he has a
Canada
point here.
Canada is Europe 0. First off. And Florida is Dr. Thunder to the USA's Coca-Cola.
Huh.
I don't agree with that though, because Canada's actually way more like the U.S. than we are like Europe.
No. Having just
In
been
term-
there, you're way more Europe than the US.
Oh, in what way, Greg?
You guys
Sure.
don't
In literally every way. Every way possible.
That's true. You do
Greg,
speak
have
French.
have you ever even been to Europe?
No, I don't need to because
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
to enough
no.
roundabouts in
Okay.
Canada for a European lifetime.
You've been into enough roundabouts in Ontario specifically.
Seb, I
Which
kind of
is
think
fair.
you boost.
No, I've been to a bunch of roundabouts in Canada, in Montreal too. And let me tell you about the roundabouts in Montreal. Not only was there a roundabout, there was a light to get in the roundabout, which defeats the purpose of the roundabout.
Oh look, man, that's in Quebec. I can't answer that. I can
Is it
only answer
Quebec,
this.
not Quebec?
What? It's Quebec.
In
Yeah, you said
T-minus
Quebec.
40
You
hours, I'll
sound-
be in Montreal, Ontario for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I said
Oh,
Quebec
nice.
because I'm not French.
I don't think you can be in Montreal, Ontario.
Can't blame you for that.
I think you can be in Ontario or Montreal.
Yeah, I mean
I thought
Ontario has.
Ontario was the.
I mean, I like
Ontario was the
both
province.
to visit. Wouldn't want to live there, you know? Wouldn't want to spend
does
all day
CIC
circling
stand for?
around in fucking roundabouts
Commander-in-Chief.
and shit.
It's what Lamboldo
Oh.
calls the misses.
Quebec is France,
Oh.
but without the wine and the baguette, but they still got the whole fucking attitude problem. So, you know.
Wow.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Resin says, hello from Europe. But where in Europe? Are we talking Eastern Europe
Diet-
or Western Europe? Or maybe
Diet
Central
Europe or Europe Max? What are we talking?
Yeah, full Europe or like tab Europe?
Yeah, well, you can't have everything, Greg.
We can. Germany?
Germany's
All
pretty
right.
full
Germany.
Europe. That's
I want to
pretty
go
full
Germany.
Europe right there.
That's,
Sweet as Oli.
I mean, some would say too much Europe.
No, they had to give it back.
Oh my god. That is a terrible joke. What the fuck, dude?
They've had counselling since.
Oh my god.
How many shots do you think the FO gets this turn? Because they had one last turn. Do you think they get more than one this turn?
My guess is 2.
Because like
Depending
Louis,
on
I mean,
if
I will say
Grudge
this.
dies before shooting.
Louis did a really good job of not getting shot this turn, but he also did not have any shots. And like in chance engagement, at some point you gotta kill things, right?
Yeah,
What?
but
No,
he
not-
also has to be pickier about how he engages. He can't afford
He's gotta
to.
be. He can't go into the rocks. Is the thing.
I know,
If he
yeah.
goes to the rocks, he just dies to prox mines, right?
Yeah, he's got to stay on the outside. It's just that, like, I wonder if the FO can just kind of zone him out with that.
I mean, if,
in
if
theory,
I'm
if
I'm
if
fucking
Breach had
the blue
actually
guy,
turned in last round, like if Breach had turned into the middle last round, yeah, you could box him out of it.
Mhm.
But from this position right now, I don't think so.
if I'm Grudge, I'm dropping a prox just to close that door. Like I full well know that he knows I'm dropping a prox and he's probably gonna do
Yeah.
something about it. But like I'm just closing that door.
I mean,
No, I'd
I
leave
would,
it open.
I actually, yeah, so I wouldn't drop it here. Actually, I would just force him to assume I am. And then
Yeah,
he'll
because
wait
if you drop it
forces
there, you
and
can
gets
still
out of
one
position.
hard. You can still one hard and barrel roll from there if you drop. Oh, dropping it there is better though, because that actually closes it off. I like that.
Yeah,
can-
that's fine. That's fine there.
Oh,
You can't get
that's
around
fine
that
there,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't get around
that
that
one's fine
one.
there. Nope. But Obi's just gonna stay out there and score points. But the thing though is that like, if he can zone Obi out of range 2, he can just zone out the Auto Blaster, then Obi does no damage, and that's already like good enough, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what Walter's trying to do here is just prevent Obi-Wan from getting in and getting his auto blaster shots and all that.
Yes, you should do an After Dark episode of the podcast, Tim. I've been telling you this for ages.
I think if you're gonna do an After Dark podcast, just don't even like edit it. Just forget it.
Well, no, that's what Tim's saying because he edits.
Oh,
the
I
Sith
see. I see
Taker
what you're saying.
podcast. So Tim's the editor of the Sith Taker podcast, and he's saying that he has to edit it a lot just because
Yes,
of
yes.
Liam's jokes.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah,
No, I
jokes.
don't wonder how much editing you do, Tim. I know how
Jokes.
much editing you do. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot, dude.
I guess all you gotta do is hang out with Liam once, and you're like, yeah, it's a lot of editing you gotta do.
Yeah, correct. I've met Liam. I know how much editing he has to do.
Yeah.
There's a couple jokes that you said, Liam, that will stick on my head forever. I just want you to know that.
Was it while you were with me in the convention center?
No, it's something you said. You've messaged me over text that like I just can't forget. I don't want to say because they're too mean though, so I'm not going to say them. But they will just know that you've
Oh boy.
you
No,
have
say-
you have a lasting impression.
Yeah,
Who are,
I'm a-
who are
I'm
your
a
fellow
personality.
commentators? I don't know if I can actually out them because they've said some pretty incriminating things, but I'll just say their names
Yeah.
rhyme with Andrew, Liam, and Cam.
I don't think Cam rhymes with Cam.
Cam does rhyme with Cam. Everything rhymes with itself.
I don't think that's true.
You're
This isn't
wrong.
like a divisible by one situation.
Oh my.
Yeah, everything is divisible by one.
I don't think that's what this is. Gooder says I've heard two of them are right wingers, but he won't say which two. It's up for you to guess.
Could be all of them.
I mean, it's
Could
not
be-
me.
Could be any of them.
It's not me.
That's what a
It's
right
the,
winger would say.
I mean, out of
Yeah.
all of us, Tim is the most likely because he lives in Florida.
Why is
One of
that?
them
Now
is a
you're
cutie,
stereotyping
that's all
based on
that's- that's
location?
me.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, did Louis
Obi.
just say? Oh,
Obi, what we
this is
doing,
fine?
baby?
He's just gonna barrel roll. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Louis, where's he gonna roll though? Does the
He
roll
rolls
left
left.
fit?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
roll
for
for
sure.
Roll fits.
For sure. But he's
Yeah,
he's
roll
out
fits
of
all
the
day.
fight for like 2 turns now.
Yeah, that's the idea.
No, I think
But
he
he
stays there. He takes a
doesn't
shot
have to.
this
He can,
turn.
he can just roll next turn, yeah.
Yeah, he
You could
system
also
phase
just deal
rolls.
one hard.
But also, that's range 3. Like he's not getting
Take the
blasted
bullseye.
here.
Take the bullseye shot. Oh. I guess he's trying to get all guns on one target. Fair enough.
He's also trying to remove Grudge here because Grudge is the rerolls on the bombs.
They fly right. Excuse me, Scooter. If I'm gonna go in circles, I'm taking left turns.
Yeah, he's from Florida,
Not
God
right
damn it.
turns. From Daytona, brother.
Raise hell, praise Dale.
Hell yeah, man.
Is Daytona the left turn track?
They're all left turn tracks.
They're
right?
all fucking left turn tracks down here.
That's the way it goes. I don't think they've got 4 or 5 road courses on the schedule now.
Who is the
When I was going up
Aussie
there,
on
I
this
had 2.
stream? Hey, which one of you is Australian?
That's me.
Oh no, hang on. Let me tune in.
Good day, mate.
Hello there, everyone. How's everyone doing on today's stream?
Okay, not bad.
Hello there, Lamballo.
That one sounds more like Andre than an Australian person.
Well, I mean, New Zealand, Australians, I'd say.
No, that's a little bit offensive. There's a clear divide, right? And I don't like you throwing us all together there. Fuck
Man,
you.
at World, I was hanging out with the Australians at Worlds this year, and Octor and Nabi got into something like a tiff, and it was illegible. I had no idea what was happening. Like, I could not understand a word of what was happening. It was one of the funniest things I think I've ever heard, but I had no clue what was happening at any point in time.
And is this why you're pro-wall, so you don't have to listen to foreign accents?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
so
put a
sorry.
wall on just like a seawall though, just like a seawall, you know. North Americans are fine. I can deal with North American accents.
This is a very precarious spot for Anakin.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, he needs. Grudge needs to
Um,
die, or else Anakin's taking the Brock spine.
Yep.
Oh, can't get him to calculate.
Oh, he can't get one to midnight either. That's kind of a bummer.
that
He's
is a
from
bummer.
Buffalo, the greatest city.
Oh,
in
take the
the
ping
planet.
lock. Good point. Feedback ping.
True.
Anakin probably was range 1 of that little proximity mine. Could have taken that thing.
Obi-Wan was definitely.
I do like Breach now. He seems playable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel the same way, Lambelow.
Yeah, New
Australia
Zealand's like
seems
uh,
very dangerous.
New
with a lot of
Zealand
life.
feels like New Zealand feels like Australia, but more like safe to visit. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like wild to me. Like I get it because it's like a fucking island that just like snakes, like they just don't exist.
Yeah.
I mean, Ireland spent so long getting all the snakes out.
Yep.
Hell yeah,
Those
yeah, snake do
snakes.
The great conundrum with Midnight: do I spend my protection?
On an average roll, you definitely spend that lock.
No.
Greg,
Nope.
give
No?
Dread a talent
Wait.
slot.
I would spend it. No, I would spend it here. I absolutely spend it here. Because there's no way he's shooting you.
Yeah, everything's going into Grudge.
Literally has to kill Grudge. He has to kill Grudge this turn.
Greg gives Drudge a talent, Dread a talent slot.
Don't tell me
No,
what to
don't do
do.
it, Greg. Yeah, don't do it just because he told you what to do. He didn't even ask. He just said do it.
Yeah,
Rather presumptuous.
give me $500 like Lambolo, and then I'll do it.
Oh no. That's a
I
big swing for
100% I
Anakin.
can be bought. I've been saying it from the beginning. God.
Oh, Lambo's going to take you out of Australia, Greg.
So go shoot.
You see that?
I wish I could go to Australia right now. Should be.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a bad start.
Ugh.
Could
Well-
just be dead. Direct hit, fuel leak. Not in that order. But that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
What do you get?
It's
Probably.
probably fine.
Console fire and loose stabilizer.
Grudge did not spend his proximity mine, by the way. And should have.
Well, he might be dead.
No.
anyways.
We'll remember next
Just let him
turn.
keep it.
He just
Yeah,
let him
just
keep
let him keep it. Just
I agree.
give him a break. I mean,
I think
Anakin,
it's a
right?
waste of time putting those counters on, buddy.
I mean, I would actually shoot low here just to try to
Get rid of the focus.
focus.
Oh, he's got force though. That's the problem, right? Just get rid of the focus and okay, he's got a force now.
Fair.
Looks like it's in Anakin.
Yeah, 2 dice would be the 7B.
It's taking one.
I mean, Shield's pretty good, especially considering Breach is just gonna 1 forward skilled bomber, drop 2 back, and call it a nice little day.
Yeah, if he remembered that feedback ping, that would be a really nice plasma torpedo right now.
Obi, downtown. You have to.
Oh yeah, you're shooting Grudge right now.
Can auto blaster.
The bullseye into Breach would be fun, but or yeah, you're shooting the one that's on fire.
2. Down to 1. So really, you got 3 chances of killing this with the console fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Ooh,
2
a lot of
again.
paint. All paint on these reds for Louis.
That'll
And,
do it. I will remember Grudge. Will
Yeah, something else
Grudge
you wanted to say here.
remember me?
If you're the first order, that's no bueno.
No, that's really bad.
Well, now you can go into
Which
midnight.
is last order.
Mm-hmm.
I still think
Little
you go
pun
into
for you
midnight.
there.
Yeah, I think you should
3v3.
midnight too. I mean,
Natural on natural. Works out.
yeah, your options are 2v4 either way. If you don't go into midnight, just roll it, see what you get.
Breach's plasma would be pretty cool right now. Sure would have. Alright, gonna go to Malorus. I mean, that'll happen.
Yep. There's the blanks.
That, I do believe, is gonna be all the shots. We'll each get a point for the center. And that'll take us up to 6-2 in favor of the Republic.
So now Obi-Wan just barrel rolls to the left and heads towards Gideon, right?
Yeah, again, he's out of it for like a turn or two, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Where's Anakin going this turn?
Wherever he wants.
5 straight.
I would just probably one heart.
I guess it depends if you think he's in danger at all. Probably not. He hasn't used any chopper charges yet. Figured he would have started that sooner.
In my day, I was a fucking spook. Took a hit, and Nurse Nancy took it off my body, pitched it overboard. I have no idea what that means. Someone tell me what Lambolo just said.
I think he's reminiscing about a military nurse who he had a crush on. Who healed him. Patched his wounds.
A spook.
Yeah,
Usually
worked for the
people call-
feds.
Spooks are usually counterintelligence.
I thought spooks were just working for the feds.
No, that makes you a Fed.
I thought they were interchangeable.
Oh.
Like,
What? I'll put it this way. You know, you guys have like the FBI or whatever, like the CIA.
Sure.
no, I haven't heard of them.
Oh, okay. Well, we have CSIS here in Canada, which is the
CSIS?
Canadian Secret
CC's
Intelligence
Pizza?
Service.
You have CC's Pizza.
No, we have CSIS, CSIS, which is the Canadian Secret Intelligence Service, and I refer to them as the CIA if the CIA was actually good at keeping their shit secret.
Yeah, like after
Because no one's
after
heard of
Kid-
them, and I'm like, good.
Let me ask you a question, Cam.
Yes?
Would you want everything our CIA does to be kept a secret forever?
Fuck no, Greg. You're the CIA.
Exactly. So maybe we chill on the our CIA isn't great at keeping it secret, because if they were, we'd be fucked.
I mean,
So-
not just you. What? No.
I think I'm more afraid of like Canadian secret intelligence than
I'm not
American,
at
just
all.
based on Canada and World War One. I think they still got
just-
that dog.
just-
You know what I
To
mean?
be
Just
to be
based
fair,
on-
yeah. World War
Just
One,
based on the fact
Canada.
that Canada treated the Geneva Convention like an achievements list.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
But-
mean. Like,
Well, yeah,
Actually,
they-
I think they're
Canada's
Canada's
secret.
the
like,
reason
the
that the
Geneva
Geneva Convention
The
exists.
Geneva Convention was literally written to keep Canada in check in warfare.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
their secret intelligence. I think that's not like you said. That's the barrel roll failed. That's bad.
Wait. Who just tried to?
Oh wait, no, it didn't. It didn't. Sorry, the stream failed. The stream PvP session failed. It
Oh,
works. There it
nailed
goes.
it. Okay,
There
I
it
was like,
goes. Yeah.
did Obi just fail a roll? There's no way. No way.
Yeah. But yeah, I think their secret intelligence is treating the Geneva Convention like a chore list more than a set of things to not do. You know what I mean?
The story,
That's secret
the
intelligence.
story from World War One that gets me every time, and I'm like, fucking Canada. So they were, it's like trench warfare, right? And you're just there for like months at a time, making like inch by inch increase. It's like
Miserable. Yeah,
horrible.
miserable existence.
So Canadians are fighting the what are the triple Central Powers, whatever they're called.
Mhm.
And the Central Powers run out of food. So the Canadians are like, well, we can't be ungentlemanly in war, so they start throwing bread over.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
And then
I've
the
heard
Central
this one.
Powers take it they do it for like a week. And then one day, instead of bread, it's like a Pavlovian response. Instead of bread, they threw grenades over. And the Germans all rush out to get it. And just boom, no more Germans.
What a way to end that story. Boom, no more Germans.
I mean, fucked up. That's what
fucked
Canada
up.
did.
That's so fucked up. Yeah. I mean, World War One is such a
Doesn't sound
such
like
an
a great
interesting
time.
turning point. No, it's just such an interesting
Sounds
turning
pretty
point
bad.
in history because it really is like the first because it's the first modern war. There's so many things that happen there where you're like, people are just doing whatever they want. It's like, oh, this is new. Let's try this, and it's the most horrendous thing you've ever heard of in your life.
And it's usually done by a Canadian.
Yeah, truly nightmare for people.
The Canadians are like, hey, what if we just do this and just slaughter everybody? And everyone goes, wait, they what? Is that legal? As
Again, it was Airbud rules in World War One. There's no rule
no.
against
Yeah.
it.
as one of my favorite YouTubers, the Fat Electrician, is very fond of saying, it is never a war crime the first time.
Yeah.
It's true.
Canada
never a
really
war
took
crime
that
the
to
first time.
heart.
Yeah, exactly. And now we just do like elite sniper team shit. We have like one of the most elite sniper corps in the planet.
Huh.
Yeah, JTF2.
You'd probably still lose to 2 farmers from Finland.
No.
Yes.
You sure about that one, Liam?
Yes.
When you have a tiny army in a vast country, you have to be clever in the application of your manpower and resources.
Yeah,
We can't
that's
just
true.
buy $1 million toilet seats.
We have one of the best trained militaries on the planet. And
Those
a lot
are
of that is
sniper
thanks to
rifles.
the...
It's actually, the gun actually says sorry. It's like, pfft,
that's
And
the
the
noise
little
it makes.
a little
sorry.
flag comes up. Sorry.
JTF2 holds the record for the top 2 farthest confirmed kills
Wow.
ever recorded. It's almost, I think it's over 3 kilometers.
Weird thing to brag about. Also, use freedom units. No one knows what 3 kilometers. That could be like 5 feet.
Very funny, Marcel.
Yeah, Lambo, I have nothing but respect for the people who've served like that. It just, I can't imagine, like you said, just, the weight of it kind of weighing on you for how, for, like you said, for 40 plus years. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah, there's a town, I want to say, in Holland, like a Dutch.
Blackberry, technically, we
Netherlands.
did actually lose that war. Just saying. We just fucked up all their shit.
Canada
you were
is
saying
1-0 in fight against neighbors. I mean, you're not. You're 0-1. You got a good couple punches in there.
Anakin's got a boost. Has to boost.
Got a boost.
No, he's fine.
No, he's
fine.
not.
Don't worry
He
about
is
it.
not.
Don't worry about
Rock's
it. Don't worry about it. He's
Not
fine.
Don't-
He's got 5 health.
Fine.
He's got 5 health. He's fine. Health is a resource.
I dare him not to.
He
And if he
should
doesn't
boost
move-
Yeah, I
anyway to
dare him
get
not
the
to.
like the outmaneuver shot thing happening.
Oh, that really,
on-
sick
Oh.
shot to Gideon has.
yeah,
Yeah.
Should, like for no other reason than that. I mean, I still think the bravest people on the planet are the everyone who stormed the beaches on Normandy. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
my god,
100%.
yeah. Incredible.
100%.
But I know the code
Oh,
names. Sword, Juno, Gold, Omaha, Utah.
Mhm.
Yep, that's all my knowledge. Canadians were there as well.
Sure.
Applying their
It was a
coalition. I mean, it was a-
the,
there were like 12
the
countries
Geneva
in total.
Suggestion.
Yeah, it was a
The Geneva
coalition force.
suggestions. I mean, we were being treated as shock troops at that point.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find
So we
the
went
list
into
of all
some of the heaviest shit.
Kind of a heavy topic for NCX.
Look, someone didn't want to talk about the fucking game. So, here we
Oh
are.
yeah, that goes without saying.
Okay.
Hang on, genuine question. Why does Lambolo
Okay.
have the greatest respect for the USA live action role players?
I don't know, you have to ask him.
He's really fond of role playing.
I mean, I'm very positive that LARPs is something else.
No, I don't think it is.
All right,
I've
let's
watched
play
role
it.
models. I know.
Let's play a game in the booth here.
Okay.
Name every country that participated in D-Day on the Allies side. 1, 2, 3,
Ooh,
4,
fuck no.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 13.
All right. Let me give it a shot. I'm gonna
Okay.
throw a couple out.
All right,
Obviously, the United States,
three
Canada.
strikes. 3 strikes.
Okay.
All right, United
Obviously,
States,
the U.S.
Canada.
and Canada were there.
Correct.
I think England probably.
I will give
Yes.
you United Kingdom. Yep.
Okay, United Kingdom. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if they were. If it was United Kingdom or England specifically.
They
so
were
we'll go
United
UK.
Kingdom while they needed every other country to help them out.
Makes sense. Don't remind the British thing at that point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with probably not that. So let's go with Mexico.
Strike 1.
Okay, I'm gonna go
No.
with Finland.
Strike 2.
All right.
France.
Not doing great.
Okay, France is correct.
Really, I wasn't sure France would count because they were storming France. I wasn't sure how that worked.
I mean,
But I guess that makes sense. French resistance. Yeah. Oh, man, I wonder if, like, this is not as easy as I would have thought. Russia, were they involved in? Probably not.
oh,
No.
Pim,
Probably not
you're out, Pim.
Yeah, probably
Hang
not
on,
Russia.
hang on. So
I
if
said probably
France
not.
were there,
Yeah,
France there,
France,
I would
France.
go with Belgium,
Belgium, yes.
Yep.
which makes me want to drag in other European countries. So I'm not going to say Germany. I think they're on the other team. Netherlands.
Probably.
Yeah, Germany was on the other team. I mean, come on. Netherlands is correct.
I'm just gonna guess the Netherlands. Dang. Should have chested
I
up.
think there was some. I think there was some Australians, and then by proxy you get New Zealand.
New Zealand, correct. Australia, correct.
Ooh, crit going into Obi-Wan. Structural damage
talk
into
about
Ayla.
the game.
Ayla, not
That's
Ayla,
Ayla.
not
Fucking
Obi.
Ayla. Yeah.
That structural damage is gonna be the death of her.
Oh,
Why,
Midnight,
I
yeah,
think
but
it was-
why
Midnight
didn't
Lock
she
him in.
spend the force?
Midnight Lock. Midnight
Oh,
Lock.
Minute lock.
Yep.
Shame.
Scandinavia were there. Sweden.
Sweden is incorrect, but you're not wrong about Scandinavia, I think.
Well, there's only one Scandinavian
Finland.
country left then. No, I guess Finland. That was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And
I guess-
Denmark.
Nordic, then? I don't know. Not Denmark.
Is Finland right?
Finland
Finland's
is
wrong.
not correct. I believe they were occupied at the time.
Well, so was
Norway?
France. They were involved.
Norway is correct. So you're missing 1, 2. I'm just going to give you Canada because I don't know if you guys think that's
Well,
included.
he said Canada and the U.S. to
I
start.
said Canada. Yeah.
Pim said Canada and the U.S. are a given.
It's
You're
like
missing
I'm
1,
chopped
2,
liver.
3. You're missing 4 countries.
No idea.
One
I'm
is
not like
super,
a-
super
Ooh.
hard.
2 crits from Obi-Wan naturally there. Dang.
Oh.
There you
Evaded.
go.
You want to like
Oh,
give
Poland?
us a clue here?
Poland is correct. 3 countries.
Oh, nice.
Poland was also occupied then, though? Right?
Only bits of it.
Yeah, I think there
Okay.
were It's like same thing as France, like Polish resistance.
Yep, fair enough.
You wanna give us a clue, Greg?
Okay. Two of these countries technically don't exist anymore.
Ooh.
Oh,
Would you say Czechoslovakia, Liam?
that's what I thought of initially too when he said that.
Oh.
That is correct.
fuck it.
The Czech Republic, or known now, Czechia.
Cool.
That's not gonna kill Ayla.
Can you Gideon here?
Oh yeah, you absolutely should get in here. I wonder if he remembers.
Maybe
Well.
good call on not Gideon.
Oh yeah, he's not getting shot at. It would have been free. I mean, you get to take the strain, but whatever.
Okay, I believe we're missing two countries. I'm trying to think of a good hint that isn't just like an
Just the name of the
absolute
country.
giveaway. Yeah.
Well, two that don't exist anymore.
Well, there's one more that don't exist. Again, it's just like a rename. It's not really
Oh,
Is it the
So, like-
what was Bosnia?
wasn't like Denmark a rename too?
no.
We have Denmark already.
Okay, I'll get
We have Denmark already, right?
Denmark.
Yeah.
It's a strike. Denmark was not there.
I'm
Going into-
living on one.
It's a shield on Plo. So, this country. I'm just gonna tell you, it's Greece. Greece was there.
Greece exists.
Yeah.
And then this last country, I think you could probably name every country on Earth, and you wouldn't get it.
Okay, so which country is it, Greg?
It's in
No,
Africa.
no.
Louis just getting just enough.
Yeah.
It's in Africa.
What countries don't exist in Africa anymore?
So
Maddie's
many
guessing
African countries have
Liechtenstein?
changed.
Yeah,
Names.
I don't know the
Like-
names.
Ma-
I don't
Maddie
know,
in the
like-
chat's guessing Liechtenstein. Newfoundland isn't a country.
I don't remember like
The dog?
I don't know historic African country names.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Current
Category in
African
Jeopardy, I would get wrong.
I
Okay.
mean, I
I'm
don't
just
know
I'm just
enough
gonna
current
tell you.
African country names.
No.
It is-
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You got two
Brilliant.
strikes left.
I'm gonna go out on a hunch because if we've got Belgium and France,
Oh, I see where you're going with this, and you're wrong.
Luxembourg.
Okay. Do you think Luxembourg is in Africa?
Yes.
No, I know it's not in Africa, but I know they were there. They've got to be.
Well, you're incorrect. And the
I
only
will
country
find a
left
source.
is in Africa.
I'm gonna find a source.
Cool.
We have yet another Andrew in the
Hello.
booth.
How are you?
Hey, Andrew, I need you to make something for me.
Okay.
Can you make a midnight altar with chaperone on it, please? Just after midnight.
As long as the flip side is Taylor Swift's album Midnight.
Fair enough.
Perfect. We did it.
Fair enough, Blackberry Jam. Fair enough.
Wait, Newfoundland didn't join Canada until after World War II? What? I did not know that.
You ready for the answer, Tom?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, this is a hit. The country at the time was called Rhodesia, which is a great
Oh,
spelled Rhodes like Rhodes, so clearly British.
Robert Mugabe's place. Big old Bobby Mugs. Home of the Rhodesian Ridgeback.
It is Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Again, I believe that they
Yeah,
were
I wasn't
probably-
guessing that one. I was not guessing that one.
If I had to guess, I don't know a ton about Imperial Britain, but I'm guessing real hard if it was called Rhodesia, that it was a
That may have been
British
Belgium.
colony.
There was a decent number of Belgian colonies in Africa.
So yeah, team effort. Good job, guys. Well done.
Yep. Liam absolutely found a source that says Luxembourg was there.
Did you post?
Fucking nailed it. Even though their entire military force consisted of only 50 people at the time. That's hysterical. But also
They were
make
there.
Well, Liam just sent me the link to the an article about it.
hilarious.
Nice. All right, you guys have fun. I'm gonna head out. I gotta do some cleaning chores.
Alright, later, dude.
Peace.
Bye, loser.
That's just mean.
Who said bye?
Should have said it while he was still here. It's not mean. As long as he hears it, it's not mean.
Yeah, exactly. If you say it to their face, then it's nice.
Exactly. Well, not nice, but you know, it's at least acceptable.
Jesus.
Zimbabwe isn't a known. Doesn't it touch Zambia? Yeah, but you don't think Zimbabwe and D-Day, like...
It's rhyme.
God, imagine loving X-Wing and, like, tuning into the stream.
Yeah. We only would have had to edit me out like once for one of my jokes.
Yep. Pim was listening in the chat. He just said that's so funny, dude.
Paint me a ship, Pim, and we're okay.
So, just to be clear, for you apologize to him, he has to paint you a ship.
Yeah.
All right.
It's called operating from a position of power.
Wow. How very British 19th century of you.
Yep.
That's a tie.
I'm just gonna send him a message saying I love him.
Just looked it up. The militia of the Dominion of Newfoundland saw action in North Africa and Normandy.
Nice.
The Dominion of Newfoundland. That's funny. Dominion. So Ayla is going to spend one to barrel roll. I like that because I might. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I mean, that's a 6, so it's not going to stop anything.
Reach wishing he'd brought a skilled bombardier. Drop approximate with a 2 straight. Clip Anakin anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it would, but Anakin is almost certainly turning right.
Mm-hmm.
It would have hit Ask first.
It absolutely would have hit Haas first. I think that's why. Probably didn't drop.
Well, I mean, doesn't have skilled bombardier. Could be the other reason he didn't drop.
Your mom doesn't have skilled bombardier. Got him! Actually, I don't know that about your mom. She might.
Almost certainly doesn't.
How much loadout value does your mom have?
No idea, Greg.
Go find out then.
Guess we'll have to fly your mom.
Look at the stream chat. It's just fact checking us now.
This kind of feels like a game where they're just like refusing to shoot each other.
Yeah.
Isn't that what 2.0 was, Greg?
I mean, sometimes.
Only in Europe.
Calling the sloop? Is that what's happening here? Wait, oh, you're definitely slooping.
Can we give Walter Grudge back, please?
We what? Give Hull to Grudge. Just resurrect him.
Yeah, just stick him back on. Let him use the other procs mine.
Surprised you don't target lock there. You're not really getting a shot.
Greg, you work in IT, right?
Yeah.
Roughly. You ever done like database work?
I've done a little bit of MySQL, yeah.
So I broke a table today
Okay.
that has 30 billion records in it,
Ooh, not great.
and I need it to do something tomorrow.
Sure.
And I'm rebuilding it right now because I know how to rebuild it.
Sure.
But it's been running since about 2 p.m. and we're 2/3 of the way through. And I need to stay up to make sure it finishes overnight because otherwise my boss is going to be very, very angry at me tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like it's not my fault because if someone gave me permission
in 5 hours, so you'll be up about 10:30 estimated finish time. It's not
I
so
mean,
bad.
except if the last parts of the aggregations get more complicated, it takes longer. Anyways, I feel like it's not my fault because if someone gave me the permission to mess up this table, clearly someone else's fault. I did it wrong.
Yeah.
Always blame your admin, not yourself.
Oh boy.
Just delete the spreadsheet.
That would actually get me fired. Oh, that would be funny.
30 billion
That's a them
records.
problem.
Can you
Yes.
imagine? 30 billion records, and you're like, delete.
It's just a layer on top of like the production system, but it's an important one. It's one people use every day.
Alright, Tarek 60 damage. Lucky boy. Bolo, have a good night. Oh, Lone Wolf. Ooh. Blank to blank. We always knew. More blanks. Into a direct. Down to 2.
That is in fact down to 2 on Gideon. The worst of times. Poor Gideon. Just getting slaughtered.
Obi-Wan. How's Obi-Wan doing 4 dice here?
Nope. He's realized that he's made a mistake.
Okay.
Wait, what?
No. 4, 1.
Oh! Instant karma for rolling too many dice.
Oh my god. Terex.
Jesus.
Feel free to roll paint, bud. Jeez.
Panic! Panic! I mean, that seems appropriate for your second last card.
Two hits going in. Wow, just none of these people can roll anything. It's going to be 2 points for half on Plo. Mal has cluster missiles, so
Got a range for that, though.
yeah, no range. So. But who needs it? Hey, crit. It's not like
Solid
we've been
roll.
rolling great here. Obi is full force.
It has an evade as well. So it would have to literally roll 5 blanks to actually take a damage here.
Fingers crossed.
I think you're
Shockingly
just
doesn't do that.
kind of hoping to strip the evade token.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Terex rolling 3. And again, kind of forgetting Hass's ability, right? Does it have to be a damaged opponent? I kind of forget. When you roll natties, you're not getting shot. You might as well take the strain. Yeah, go ahead and spend it. Oh, it's Malor's is locked. You can't spend that. So hit crit coming into Obi. It'll be a long shot. I'm gonna just evade. Each get a point for the center. Turn 6 coming up. It's 10-8 for the Rave Crabs. We've only got 4 minutes 45 seconds left in this one.
A valid question. We know nothing about their language, their history, or what they look like. But we can assume this. They stand for everything we don't stand for.
That show is so good. All
I
right,
mean, it's
Cam,
done, isn't it?
how does the First Order win this one?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I mean, it's gonna be rough from this position. think you have to swing Malrus off to kill Ayla. Midnight has to swing up in and tag Obi. And Gideon has to somehow live. Probably
No
Gideon
can
will
do,
not live.
Buckaroo.
Yeah.
I don't see how
That's the
Gideon
problem, because
lives
Gideon's
on
gonna
this with
die,
Anakin.
and then... Yeah, that's the problem, right? Is that, like, Gideon's just gonna get blown up here.
And then Louis should get the other 2 points. And that kind of makes it.
So Gideon does a 3-bank to the right. Midnight does a 2-bank in. Malorus. 2 forward barrel roll to the right. No, barrel forward and evade. And pray.
I mean, I think your only hope might be to actually burn down Anakin. I just don't see you having the firepower to do it.
You've got to finish off Plo.
So if we're assuming Gideon's down, Plo's worth 2 more. You gotta make up 2 more points somehow.
Yeah, you have to tag Ayla. The other 2. That has to be the play. The thing is, like, Malrus is the only one within striking distance.
Malorus is by Hask.
She's the only one facing the correct direction, though.
Yeah.
So I think you can boost reach too hard to the right, take a lock on Ayla, and hope your
I hope Ayla
torp
didn't
get-
just 5 straight or something.
Yeah, I mean, if she 5 straight, there's nothing you can do about it, and there's nothing else that breach can do. I mean, you can try to do the same thing on Plo, hope you lose road, lock Plo, because Plo's probably not going as far, but it's the same thing. You would need 2 damage on Plo, only 1 on thing, but Plo likely won't have an evade, so I don't know. It's all up to her.
Time to hurry up.
This is definitely going to be the last turn. They're not exactly in any hurry.
This is why Hask should be Terex and have a dead man switch.
Yeah, this was a very 2.0 like game.
Yeah, must agree.
I don't hate it.
I mean, it also, like, ends with one person scoring 10 points. It just feels very unresolved.
Yeah, they both were just playing like pretty careful. You know me, I'm a throw a lot of dice, throw caution to the wind type. Not saying it's bad. Alright, so Ayla's gonna spend a force to boost, and I gotta imagine that's like a 5 forward coming. Breach. Yeah, so Breach is going right, and I just have to assume that he's not going to be able to catch her. Midnight's already stressed, so we won't see the mag pulse on Ayla. Four forward. Honestly, probably the best you could do in this situation. Terex.
Yep. Oh yeah.
No, 3 back to the right would have been better. Which means Annie can't physically get to you.
Would the 3 bank to the right even have fit though?
Yeah, it would.
Okay. Oh, Plo's gonna catch him anyway.
Honestly, I think I'd stay there if I'm Plo. Actually, that's not true. I think I'd boost, unless you think Plo's in range 2. Because another way to win this would be to pluck the, well, at least tie it. We would pluck the 2 points and then get the 2 points for the center. Send it into some OT. Plo's gonna
Yeah,
boost.
could do that.
Ends all.
For sure.
Ends all debate about that.
Mrs. Bullseye isn't range 1 on the objective. Is now definitively range 2 though.
Run, Ayla, run. Already
Yeah.
boosted, could barrel roll for extra distance. Or take the evade. Barrel roll.
I'm confused with that pre-move boost with Grudge. With Breach, why didn't he go left?
Cannot tell you. Malorus pretty much just doing what Malorus could do. Doesn't have a lot of options. The
Yeah,
two
passive
well out
items
of
in the game.
range.
Yep.
Can try
Barrel's
to barrel roll, take a
the
target
roll's not gonna
lock,
get him
but
there.
it's not enough. This is like one of those sad checks where you like clearly know it's not enough, but you have to anyway. Anakin 2 straight. Probably just spend 1 to barrel roll, get another shot on the G and really secure it. Doesn't really matter, the game's over.
I mean, he could have 3-harded with Malorus. He would have got a stress from the rock, or from the debris. Might have taken a damage, but then you just put your ability on and just hope you can kill something.
Yep.
I don't think Anakin can do that. Isn't it a red evade?
Yeah, you can force it off. If it's a chopper evade, you can force it off because he had Mal in the bullseye.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Debris Gambit. Oh. That's why. Crazy kids in your Debris Gambits. Alright. I mean, points do matter in the league for tiebreakers, so normally this would be like useless, but
you would know. You would know you made the tiebreakers. At least I'd hope you'd know.
Just Husk have a focus token?
I just gotta calculate for being the erotic Terex.
Terex.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, you gain a calc token. Or a gem token. The system phase.
Anakin for 1, which has historically been enough, but not this time. Midnight. Obstructed range 30 will probably do a missile. Yep. This will be a mag pulse.
yeah, you got a fish for that direct, haven't you?
Yep. Oof.
You gotta spend it.
That ain't it. Come on.
Yeah.
Double oof. That's what? 1 hit on 6 dice? That's brutal.
Flow now, going for a kill. Spinning the force. And that'll get Gideon.
And that's the game.
I mean, it was already a game, but it's more the game now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe there are any other shots. They'll each gain a point.
Breach going to midnight.
Breach into midnight, yeah, sure. And your final will be 13-9. Louie taking home the victory for the Rave Crabs. We will pay out the ones. And we will be back with game 2 starting in a few. Stick around. This is Nickel City X-Wing.